It's 7 p.m., you're starving, and you open the fridge to find spinach wilting in the corner, a lonely block of tofu, and maybe some carrots you forgot about. You're tired, you're hungry, and takeout feels like the only option. But what if I told you that in just half an hour, you could set yourself up with a whole week worth of meals ready to grab, heat, and eat? That's not a fantasy. That's meal prep done smart, vegetarian style. Yes, sir. Most people hear meal prep and imagine spending an entire Sunday chopping vegetables, cooking rice, and filling endless containers. No wonder it feels overwhelming. But here's the truth right here. But let me make you aware of something. You don't need hours in the kitchen to prep your meal. And you don't have to eat the same boring dish every day. With a few base ingredients and some clever cooking and creativity, you can create meals that feel fresh, taste amazing, and actually save you time during the week. Let's get into that. So let me show you how you can make those meals and get your meal prep for the week ready in just 13 minutes. All right, let's do it. You need to think of meal prepping like building blocks. Start with three essentials of vegetarians, grains, proteins, and veggies. Cook them once and they become a backbone of everything you eat that week. Brown rice, quinoa, or farro. Any of these work beautifully and reheat without getting mushy. I don't like that mushy. For protein, rotate between tofu, tempeh, seitan, or lentils, beans, and veggies. Mix fresh with frozen to cut down shopping time. Think peppers, spinach, broccoli, carrot. I'm not a big carrot person. I much rather have potatoes, but we're gonna, just let the grains be the starch in these dishes. They're gonna be the star of the dishes, okay? We don't want to overcomplicate it. Simple staples now mean flexibility later. Here's where most people waste time. They cook one thing at a time. Don't do that. While your grains are simmering, slide a tray of vegetables into the oven with olive oil and spices. At the same time, toss tofu and tempeh in a skillet with garlic and soy. If you got beans, lentils, let them bubble away on another burner. In less than 30 minutes, you'll have three big components: grain, protein, veggies, ready to mix and match. Boom, you see how I did that? That's the heavy lifting already done. Here's the fun part. Those cooked staples, they're blank canvases waiting to be transformed into a beautiful vegetarian Picasso or Rembrandt. A bowl of quinoa topped with roasted vegetables, crispy tofu, and a drizzle of tahini. That's called a Buddha bowl. Colorful, nutrient rich, and deeply satisfying. Yes, it is. Or maybe you've got leftover rice, brown rice that is. Toss it in a pan with frozen veggies, add tempeh, splash in some soy sauce, and suddenly, bam, boom, it's stir fry night. And you have a delicious, nutrient dense, protein rich meal. You got some tortillas, spice up some lentils, beans, black beans, tuck them inside, add avocado, and you got tacos that are high in protein and rich in iron. Or maybe you're rushing out to the door, grab a wrap with hummus, roasted veggies, and stay pan for a portable Mediterranean lunch. You're feeding your brain right there. That's going to get you through that 3 o'clock slump at work. Even a quick soup is possible. Lentils, spinach, canned tomatoes, broth, vegetable, of course, 10 minutes, and bip, bam, bang, boom, you're done. And breakfast, skip the cereal. Make egg muffins or tofu scrambled muffins if you're vegan with spinach, peppers, and cheese. They reheat in seconds, travel well, and deliver protein to keep you full. You see how that works? One round of cooking, endless possibilities. And look at that. I saved you all kinds of time for the week. Here is the secret to avoiding not rice again and veggies again. Oh my God, I just can't do it. We're gonna get you out of that mind frame. This is the secret to stop that. Flavor changes everything. Instead of cooking a dozen different meals, cook once and rotate your sauces. Soy, sesame, or sriracha give you an Asian vibe. Olive oil, lemon, oregano, and tzatziki turn the same veggies Mediterranean. Add cumin, chili powder, and salsa, and suddenly it's Mexican night. A spoonful of curry paste with coconut milk. Oh, come on. I love Indian food. Now it's Indian inspired comfort food. One base, four directions. Your taste buds never get bored. The final step is making sure your prep actually lasts. Use glass containers or divided boxes so meals are easy to grab. Keep sauces separate so things don't get soggy. Freeze half your grains of beans if you want to eat them in a few days. They reheat perfectly. And don't forget snacks. A little trail mix, cut veggies with hummus, or jars of overnight oats mean you're covered when hunger hits between meals. Meal prep is not about spending hours chained to your stove or eating the same fat container of rice all week. No, it isn't. It's about being strategic, cooking once, eating many times, and using flavors to keep things exciting. It's just 30 minutes. You can fill your fridge with the meals that are balanced, flexible, and ready whenever you are. The next time you open that fridge at 7 p.m., you won't be staring at random ingredients. You will be deciding which delicious meal you want to enjoy tonight, tomorrow, and all week. If this video helped you, there's so much more waiting for you on Plant Feed the Soul. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tip. I'll see you in the next video.